I just bust a nut in a Toyota. Damn. Bitch, I beat my meat, I use that low.
Let me change the song. Let me stop playing. Let me change the song.
I like the way your body is that too obvious? Okay, I like your confidence. But it's what could come is okay, like Kalani's.
What's up, YouTube? We back with another video. I told you I'm dropping back to back. But we finna watch TLC. But we finna go into the video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get into this video.
What time is it? 6. All right, come on, let's start eating. Forks, and make sure you say your grace. I'm Karen.
And I'm Dion.
And we have 11 amazing children.
School is the worst.
Did I just hear her say 11 kids? But that ain't that much. If you think about it, that's not 11. That ain't that many. Cause my goal, it might sound crazy. My goal is to have, it might sound crazy, 20 kids. So I'm gonna look back at this video. Let me see. 6 years from now. Look back at this video. Let's see. But that ain't that bad. 11 kids, that ain't bad. But how we living now, how prices going up, that might be bad. But we just gonna see in 6 years. But let's go and get back to the video. I'm talking too much. Let's get back in the video.
Yes. Math is boring. I don't want to do math. It's a piece of cake.
Mornings here at the Derricos house, it's like a ballet. It's chaotic. We have to constantly be on them. Have a seat, eat your breakfast, let's get everything together. So it's definitely a job when they get down. Who wants a banana? Raise your hand. The amount of money that we spend on grocery, oh my gosh. $2,500 to $3,500 a month. Easy.
In a week, we go.
This is all I got. This is all I got.
Go through 15 boxes of waffles, 20 rolls of toilet paper,
18 loads of clothes a week. No ashy legs, right?
No ashes.
No.
We both have multiples on both sides of our family, but we have the most multiples that anyone has ever heard of.
Where's Darius and Danico?
Up there.
Tell them to come down. I want them to go over the alphabet. After our oldest, I had 2 miscarriages. And so once I became pregnant, the doctor started me on progesterone to sustain my pregnancy. But all of our children were naturally conceived. Not one round of IVF. What's the word that begins with Y?
You?
Good. I am a stay-at-home mother, and my phenomenal, handsome husband over here is a real estate investor. What about the letter X? That's a hard one. I want the quints. They have
X-ray.
This is us. This is our life. We chose to have a large family. We also chose to make sure that we can provide for our large family. Darius, Dacia, Deani, you know your name begin with a D. Whichever one I'm trying to call over there.
We named all of our children with a D because I'm triple D. Dion, Derek, Derrico.
Darian is our oldest. She is 13 years old. She's smart, makes straight A's in school. She loves to socialize. She loves to make friends. At home, she's extremely helpful. She helps with breakfast, and she helps us to wrangle up all the children.
It's fun because you're never lonely, you're never bored, and then it's stressful because sometimes they don't listen to you, and they just act like animals. Ugh.
Then we had our first son, Derek. Derek is my analytical child. He reminds me a lot of myself. He wants to be a boxer. I'm not feeling that.
The best part of being in a big family is that your siblings always have your back, and you'll always have their back. That is ours.
The 2 years after Derek was born, we were blessed with twins, Dallas and Denver.
God made me first, and then God knew that I would be bored and I want to have a twin. So that's how this nerd. I'm a nerd. Messed up my life.
They're opposites. Dallas is our entertainer, and Denver just wants to be the boss.
Hey, guess what?
They're both very.
The only thing I say about having a lot of kids is you got to pay attention to each one of them. Like, you can't leave one of them out, because if you leave one out, it's gonna feel like they ain't getting their love like every other one having. So it's like, that's the only thing about having a lot of kids, and the money part too. But yeah, let's get back to it. I just had to say it. Let's get back to it.
very smart, extremely smart.
Handshake? Handshake. Next.
After the twins were born, we did not stop. We paused, but didn't stop. And then we welcomed our quintuplets. We were trying for one more, and we got 5.
5 babies.
Oh my gosh.
I was shocked. I was like, wait, you can have 5 babies at one time?
Our intention was to have a large family. We just never intended for them to be multiple. Because I didn't go through IVF. Our quintuplets are considered a medical miracle.
We are quintuplets!
Now imagine my surprise when only 4 years after having quintuplets, Karen got pregnant again with our youngest twins, number 10 Diaz and 11 Dior.
I called them the supervisor and manager because Diaz and Dior are like running things in here. And they are very active 2-year-olds.
Mommy's having a baby.
And now I'm pregnant again with triplets. Our 11 is about to be 14. This is my fourth set of back-to-back multiples.
Do you guys know the odds of that?
It's like getting struck by lightning while getting struck by lightning. There has to be some type of Guinness Book of World Record here. There has to be.
I love you too, baby. That was theirs?
Yes.
I love you, my little man.
I wanted a large family because in my household, it's just my brother and I. And I was lonely a lot. You know, he's 5 years older than I am, and he was gone a lot. So I grew up wishing for that large family.
I came from a large family. I have 3 siblings of my own, but my cousins, there's a total of 19 of us. I grew up with that. So being able to go to my grandmother's house and see like 17 other children there to play with, it's like, oh my gosh, this is the life.
I love you. For me, the question that I had that sealed the deal was, how many children do you want? And her response was, as many as God will bless me with. And that has changed our lives forever. That was my
And I was like, you get a baby, you get quintuplets, you get triplets, 2 sets of triplets.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the end of the video. And you know, some of her kids all the kids look more like the mama than the dad. But that's a lot of kids. If y'all mess with the video, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And we on to the next video.
And this be from Cash, not from YouTube.
We first met on Twitter, everything was great. Remember our first date, ordered a milkshake. I stared at you through computers till I saw your face. Now I fly it to Bermuda, let you ride my face. You was not